Good morning. How is everyone today? I'm just gonna move this here. See if anybody pops on. Get myself slightly organized here. I hope everybody is well rested and ready for the weekend. I'm just gonna wait. Hi, Rebecca. So yesterday I made a post to vote on an eye look. And even though the numbers were pretty much even across the board, I'm going to do look B first. And then later on, as we go along through the week, I'm going to work on the other looks. So let me just bring it up here and show you which look we're going to go with today. This one. I'm going to attempt this one. We'll see. Hi, Krista. We'll see how this looks when I'm finished. But you know what? You learn, right? It's a learning experience. So we're going to get started. I'm going to use a combination of palette 5 today with some Splurge cream shadow in Majestic and the Superstitious Spellbound liquid matte. I'm going to actually use this on my eyes today. I'm not going to use this on my lips. So sometimes, as you can see, like when you're looking at certain makeup looks and it looks like they have like a matte, like it's really fine matte on their eyes, I find that the matte lipstick works better than eyeshadow. That's just me though. Hi, Charlotte. So, and I'm also going to use Mineral Pigment and Heartbroken because up in the here you can see like the rustic color. So make sure to like and share the video so everyone can see me attempt this, and hopefully it's not a disaster. We'll see what happens. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to start with the mineral pigment first. I'm going to put that out as a base. But first, before I put any color on, I'm going to use eye primer. Eye primer is really good to use to even out your skin tone and your eyelid, as well as it really enhances color that's on top, especially with a mineral pigment, because mineral pigments are loose powders, right? So having something that will kind of, have the color stick to it and enhance it actually is more favorable if you're trying to achieve something that's a little bit more like eye-popping. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Jess. My Y sister girls. Okay. So I'm going to start with Heartbroken. Just get a good brush here. I never know what brush to use. I always get overly excited with brushes, and I'm like, oh my god, I have all the brushes. What should I use? Anyways, okay, so Heartbroken is like the rustic color that you'll see up in here, but I'm going to do the whole lid like that as the base. Let's see, get this on the brush. These are really beautiful if you apply them wet. So if you have eye pigment and you have the eye primer, using those as a combo can get generally the same effect as if you were to not use a primer and use water instead. Okay. So she's got it like kind of up in here, and then the purple's gonna go over it with the black liner. So I'm just gonna do that. You're sneak watching me at work. What work do you do, Jess? I never even asked you. We talk all the time, and then I don't even know what you do with your full-time job. I'm a bad friend. Okay, I'm gonna do this eye. This is actually one of my favorite pigments. So I'm going to do a demo, I'm not sure when, probably closer to spring, and I'm going to show you how to use these beauties as hair chalk. And you can also use them as nail polish. So if you have clear nail polish and a mineral pigment, a quick and natural way to have some good nail polish that brings like a nice light color. Okay, I'm just going to let that sit for a second, and I'm going to prep my other colors here, and I need to take a look at the picture. So she's got like the matte purple on top. So I'm going to do the matte purple first. Now I'm wondering if I should do a Splurge cream here just to kind of have something. I might not even have to use the Splurge. I don't know. I'm sitting on a heater right now. It's very hot. Maybe it'll make me sweat the fat off. Who knows? Anything can happen during a live video. All right. You know what? I'm going to go with the... matte lipstick I'm going to put a bit of splurge on first just to give it kind of a base. So this is Majestic. This is one of the deepest purples that we have in the splurge. It's got a bit of shimmer to it. Oh. What a noble job, Jess. I worked in a family law firm for a while, specializing in custody. That was brutal. Then I turned into business management, and I was doing business management for 11 years in the hospitality industry, and then now I'm doing this, being a mom. Like, you go to school, you get this big career, then you're like, I don't like that career. You switch careers, you love that career, then you don't want to do it, then you do something else. And this literally is a different spectrum, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it through here because the silver looks like it goes from here to here. So I'm just gonna brush that. And remember, I'm using this splurge as a base to attach the matte lipstick. And I'm only going to the crease because I want to make sure that I have this rustic effect up here. Alright, take the other eye. My lighting keeps changing, so I'm hoping that, like, I don't mess this up. You never know what can happen when you're working with makeup. It's like when you're drawing. One side looks great, and then the other side just looks like horrendous. Okay. I'm a little nervous to use this. I'm going to use a lip brush to apply it. So we'll see. And then it's all about blending afterwards. Okay, I need to take a look at this. I'm so nervous. Oh my goodness. All right. I might need to use this mirror just to kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, it's not going on so bad. Oh boy. No, it's not so bad. I'm gonna fix it up, so I'm gonna show this to you. Don't be alarmed. Okay. Look at that. Crazy. So I'm just gonna brush that in a little bit more. So if you need to revamp your makeup stock and you're working on a budget, get a couple powerful lipsticks. You can use them as eye color because that's what I'm totally doing right now. I used Heartbroken. That's the one that I find one of the most versatile ones. You can use it, like, that color is good for a blush or a lippy or nail polish or a hair color. Alright, I'm gonna... So for those of you who are just joining, I am using a lip brush to apply lipstick to my eyelids, and I think I might have gone too dark on this one. It's okay though, it's all about blending afterwards. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna fix that up. I'm gonna put this color away. And I don't have a wipe here. Let me see. Shine wipes. This look is probably gonna look so much better when I'm done. Oh boy. Just gonna clean that up a little bit. And like I said, don't be alarmed at how, like, crazy bright that is. We're gonna blend. We're gonna make it look better. And if it doesn't look better, I don't know what else to say. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of purple Fearless from Palette 5 to help tone it down a little bit. That way I can blend. Oh boy. Oh, someone's not happy out there. I'm using a shine wipe to take off the excess right now. Okay. Do the other eye. Okay, I need to, like, you know, like when you pull your eyelid back, like on the side? That's what I kind of need to do right now. Let's see. Should have brought my big mirror downstairs, but I did not. I did not do that. Okay. I'm just going to do this to balance it out. So if you're worried about applying a liquid liner to like a creamy eyeshadow, don't worry, because if you give it enough time to set, it'll go in no problem. Like, it'll just go. Palette 5 is my favorite, Jess. Like, I love it. A lot of people look at it and they're very intimidated by the bright colors, but there's so much you can do with bright colors that people just don't think of right away. They look at like what's going to work for them and their tones, and they don't realize that like this one will work very well for their tones. They're just a little bit nervous and apprehensive to use it. All right. Okay. So I blended that. It looks very bright. Hi, Emily. It looks very bright, and that's okay because we're gonna clean it up a little bit more. So Shine Wipes are really great for this. I'm using a full one. I could have cut it in half to like extend its lifespan, but whatever. So I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit. Oh boy, I am just on a roll of mess up today. See? I do makeup for a living, and even I can mess up. And if I can do this and still prevail, so can you. Oh my goodness, look at that eye. Let's fix that up. Blend, blend, blend. This deluxe brush is amazing. It's probably my favorite brush out of all the brushes I own. Okay. So you can still see the rustic-y color. I might have to use like my MAC eyeliner. I know, shame on me, right? Because the MAC one is like really dark. It'll really pop on this one. All right, let's see. I'm going to give that a second. I'm going to put a little bit of concealer underneath. I don't think I'm going to go outside with this look on. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like here. Yeah, I'm going to have to add some brown to it. I'm going to have to do that. Okay, where's my concealer brush? I need to clean my brushes too. Oh boy. Have any of you girls played with Snapchat? I'm sure you have. I'm sure like I'm so late in the game. I was Snapchatting with a couple of my friends last night and I was cracking myself up. Like, some of those filters are just beyond ridiculous. And I have to wonder like what those people are thinking when they are creating those filters. Like, you put your face in a pizza. Like, a pizza. Who thinks of that? Oh, boy. Do-do-do. Okay, I can get some browns in here. Actually, I can do a little bit more Heartbroken. Actually, I'm going to use Suspicious, and I'm not going to use my concealer brush for that because that would just be ridiculous. I'm making a mess here. So I want to make it a little bit more brown than what it's showing. Okay. Looks like a lot of makeup, but in person, I'm telling you, it doesn't look as deep. Facebook just enhances everything. You know what, April, it's funny is that my daughter taught me how to use Snapchat. It's like the craziest thing. My 8-year-old daughter taught me. You know, I thought being a mom we're supposed to teach them, but it looks like we're just being taught by our children. It's a little backwards. We're birthing little teachers. Okay. I'm going to put the silver on now. The silver's in here, and it goes to here. Oh, man, that's like super fine. Super fine how they do that. Let's see. This could be a makeup look gone disastrous. We'll see. So we got it in here, and it goes into like a V here. Oh no, that's pretty close to what she's got going on there. I am cracking myself up. Oh, Lord. This is just too funny. Why did everyone gotta pick this one? I would have much rather done the coppers, I think. Oh, well, next time. Next time. Okay. Look at that. Fierce. All right. I'm going to put the liner on. I think I'm going to have to use my MAC liner. I just don't think my Unique one is dark enough to go over this purple. Let's see. Let's give it a whirl. And if it doesn't do it, then we'll just use the other one. Okay. All right, I'm going to go into this mirror. Aw, thanks, Aunt Carrie. All right, let's see. Now, my trick to like liquid liner is to go to like the little crease. So you can't even really see it. Like you can, but it's not like dark enough. Okay, I'm going to do this here so I can, my lighting is kind of poo. All right. Okay, so you can't really tell. So I'm going to use a darker one. Jess, like I was dying just doing those. Like I was cracking up and Corrado came upstairs and he's like, who are you talking to? I'm like, I'm Snapchatting Jess. And I was Snapchatting my other friend Jess. And you do need to add me to Snap, Krista. And anybody can add me to Snap. Mama Muso, that is my Snap name. But I was pretty funny. Like I was cracking myself up. All right, I'm gonna do this eye to darken it. Oh, better. Oh, better. Look at that. You can see it so much better. Lord. There's a lot of purple. I think the difference between me and the model in the picture, aside from the fact that she's totally airbrushed, is the fact that she has smaller eyelids than I do. I think that's what it boils down to. Okay. This is too funny. This is not my favorite look. I will be redoing this before I even attempt to go leave my house today. All right. Woo! Okay, let's go from far. That's like some serious color. I don't know, ladies. I don't know if I would, I don't know. I think maybe there's just a little too much purple. But she's got smaller eyelids. Okay, let's just do the bottom eyeliner and let's do the mascara. We're gonna have to finish this look. This heat is like really like starting to aggravate me. I'm gonna put a toy on front of it. All right, now the toy can get hot. Whew, here we go. Mascara. I got the mascara with the new formula when it came out for presenters in December, and I'm almost done. That's how much I've used it. I love mascara. I especially like mascara that works well. Oh my god. I'm gonna do a different look after this. Not on live though, that's for sure. I think my friend Ashton, who's also going to do this look today, is going to do a heck of a lot better job. I don't know what's happening with me right now. All right, so there is one eye done, aside from like the bottom lid liner. Okay, well, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's definitely like something I probably would have worn when I was like 19. Going to a club. But I don't do that anymore. Clubs are so filtered with teenagers, and I get it. I get why. I wonder, like, maybe you ladies know, is there any, like, clubs in Toronto that are for, like, 30 and up? Like, people who just want to go and dance and have a good time with no agenda, because I find that's really hard to find. you know, you watch movies or you talk to your grandparents and they used to go dancing. There was like all these places that they can go for dancing, and it was like a romantic night out. And now they don't do that. And if they do, well, then I'm stupid and I don't know, and I'm obviously not as cultured as I thought I was. All right, this toy again. I'm gonna have to get a little warm. Okay, I'm just gonna do the liner underneath my here. Oh boy. Okay, it's not so bad in person. It really isn't. It doesn't look this bright. Okay, what do you ladies think? I think it's so bold, but it doesn't look like that in my mirror. Like, it doesn't look as crazy bold. I don't know. Hi, Leanna. Oh. Okay, no, I didn't. I thought I dropped my brush down the heater. That would have been tragic. All right, I'm going to do lip color now. I'm going to use my Savvy lip stain. Oh, thanks, Kimberly. By the way, Kimberly, I love your name. I actually wanted to name Charlie Kimberly, and Corrado didn't want me to, so. Thanks, April. Thanks, Jess. Okay. Putting on my Savvy lip stain. When people see the purple lip stain too, they get a little bit like apprehensive, but it goes on really light and it's pretty. Woo! Oh, thanks, Tanya. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. I mean, I could do probably do a little bit more blending. I can't find my brushes. I literally made a disaster over here. But it just shows you that, like, lipstick can be used in different forms. Makeup doesn't have a rule. Like, you can use different products in various ways. So, like, don't be intimidated if you're like, oh my god, I want to try that, but, like, I don't have those colors. You can wing it. I just totally wing this and put a little bit more silver here. Thanks, Mary. Just gonna... Woo! All right, there's my look. Maybe I will go like this because it doesn't look this bright in person. It's actually pretty, like, I don't know. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Okay. I wasn't giving myself enough credit. What should I'm going to put another color on top here, like a lip color. And I'm just going to use, should I use a gloss? I don't know if I have like a purpley. I think maybe this one. Ugh, I destroyed this one. That's good. Lip brush. This color was in our Defend Innocence bundle. I don't even know what it's called. I just really like it. But I totally, like, got excited and I squished the lid on it. Sitting Pretty. Gives, like, a kind of, like, a nice metallic look to it. There we go. Yeah, it's amazing what that does. Holy moly. So it's still Sitting Pretty. Look at that. Don't mind that I look like I ate it. It's like a shimmery light pink on top of Savvy lip stain, which you guys saw that it was kind of light. And it gives off like this really cool, like, reminds me of like the 80s. You guys remember Gem? Reminds me of like Gem. For sure. So that's my look. It didn't turn out so bad. I'll take a picture and post it because you're going to see how different it looks versus being on live, because for some reason the live makes it look like va-boom, but when I'm looking in like regular mirror here, it doesn't actually look this intense. So that's always good. So we're going to see. we're going to see. Oh my goodness. I need to stop looking at this live. I don't know what they're going to say to me at the mall. They're going to look at me like people are going to stare. They're going to be like, wow, that girl's wearing a lot of makeup. Yeah. Okay, whatever. I mean, if they're going to mention my makeup, right? Right? I'm going to put on my charm, right? Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, ladies, for tuning in. To my Y sisters, if I taught you anything, awesome. If you think I look ridiculous, you can be honest. I can take it. Like, I honestly can take it. But that's it. Like, that's all I've got for you, ladies, right now. Tonight, Crowder and I are hoping to go live, but we're not going to be doing makeup. We're going to be doing video games. So, stay tuned for that. And we're going to be posting some stuff on our YouTube channel called We Are Awesome. And if you're thinking that's a very generic name, just wanted to let you know that our last name spelled backwards is awesome. So that's what our YouTube channel is called. So tune in. Once we upload more videos, you'll see how fantastic our family of 5 is and how crazy I actually can be, because I'm pretty crazy. Hi, Tanya. Oh, thanks. I tried to make a B today. So if you go on my wall and look at the makeup looks that I posted yesterday, I attempted B, but it looks a lot better in person than it does on this live. Like when I'm looking in the screen right now, all I see is purple. But when I look at my regular mirror, I can see like the rustic colors that I added, and it doesn't look as intense, but oh, thanks. I'm just trying something new. I'm learning something new every day. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. Make sure to like and share the video, and feel free to pop in my inbox if you want to know all of the colors that I use for this look. And I hope you ladies enjoyed it, and have an amazing Friday. Don't forget to stock up on the wine tonight. LCBO closes at 9.